Okay, this is the third part of the Blackbook preview for Saturday. We're going to have a look at the rest of the venues, not go into them in anywhere near as much detail. A lot of these races from the city tracks at Morphettville and Rose Hill and Sandown are covered in previews for members and stuff. Always inquire more about that if you like. Yeah, so we'll go through these. Okay, in Morphettville Race 3, we've got 2 Blackbookers in. Total of 9 Blackbookers at Morphettville for the day. Spiritual Girl and Tentatflame. Spiritual Girl goes around as a 4.0 into 3.9 chance, and Tentatflame is 6 into 4.6. They've obviously dominated the market between each other. Definitely worthwhile a closer look. Might be a race in 2. You can back both of them for a result across the race, getting around even money for the 2 of them. Race 5 on the card, we've got Wasabi Bob. Wasabi Bob goes around as 3.30 second elect. Race 6, we've got So Skilled and Vivaldis. Okay, So Skilled is 8 into 7, and Vivaldis is 2.6 out to 3.3 and steady from there. So both well in the market, obviously a race worth having a closer look at. Race 7, Vivaldis Quest. Okay, Vivaldis Quest is a pretty smart type. It's 16 into 11 for the Lloyd Kennywell yard. Always worthwhile taking notice when a run of his is backed, especially so heavily early. 3.5 the place. Pretty smart type, but I love this city out of a Hassanay mare, and shown a few signs early on in its career that it was pretty smart, and you know, tried in Group 2 company and listed company back here in early 2017. And this trial win back in trial second to Connemara Rose back in June stands up as well. Then in race 8, we've got Storm Fox and Striker Ransom. Both these two go around at big odds. Storm Fox, 16 into 15. Another one for the Kennywell yard. Chris Caserta up claiming 3 kilos. Gets him pretty well weighted, but he's drawn wide out in 14. Good form this prep, 152. And 17 Striker Ransom. 31 into 27, back out to 31. Drawn barrier 11. No jockey notified at this stage, second up from a spell. Okay, they go 1100 metres for a 30k tag here. Storm Fox by Fox Wedge out of an E-Due by mare, decent speed pedigree, decent second to Joy Flipper last start, beaten 1.7, hit the front, then was run down close home. A little bit fitter now, 4th up from a spell, 1 first up over Mr. Carno. Worthwhile having a close look at, especially with 53.5 kilos. Okay, Striker Ransom, no jockey engaged at the moment. He may be a dual acceptor. We'll just go and check that. Nope. Okay, let's go with him. So he gets in here as 3rd emergency, so they probably thought they weren't going to get a run initially, but there's been a few horses that come out above him. The top weight's out, Del Piero. Written Birch is out and Futurist is out, so definitely get a run. Decently bred type by Striker out of a Red Ransom mare. Winner over at Gosford where he broke his maiden. He's only had 6 career starts. Tongue control, big goes on first time. Good trial form here behind Dollar for Dollar. Has done nothing in this preparation here after failing behind Invisible Girl. Okay, this trial second he's really starting to stack up. Dollar for Dollar, we beat it in the trial. It's come out and won 3 on end. Morphettville 45k, Morphettville 45k, both by good margins. Then went to Flemington 120k, franked it again 1.5 length margin. Winner 3 from 3 since that trial win. The third horse in the trial, beaten 1.7, come out, got beaten 1.6 by Just Cappy. Fourth horse home, wins first up over Ladwell, another strong form reference. Fifth horse home. Runs 4th to Carpenite in its next trial. Carpenet's pretty smart, and then runs 3rd, first up from a spell behind Melody Queen. So the form's stacking up left, right, and centre for Striker Ransom if it gets a run, which it looks like it is going to get a run. So in that race, 8, pretty keen to sort of nibble each way, both of those. Storm Fox the 13 and Striker Ransom the 17 at $15, 4.6. And 31, 8.5. Obviously worth a closer look at the race, but at those prices, in this class, you have to nibble at both of them. Okay, and in race 9 on the card, we've got Angelou Key. Okay, Angelou Key is 16 into 14, 4.2 the place here. On the back of winning 2 and 3 starts ago. Drawn barrier 13, another one for the Kennewell yard. Might have a really bumper afternoon, Lloyd Kennewell. A few decent chances around. Okay, so Angelou Key tries 1600 metres here. Pretty well placed. I'm going to have a close look at this Gawler run here over 1500 metre on the heavy, and this one here. Very well bred type by So You Think out of a Flying Spur mare. Drawn wide in the 14 alley. Does have an adaptable profile, but does prefer to be on speed from what I can see. May get across. If it gets across and gets a soft trip, looks a pretty decent chance. This race here, where it made all and won at Gawler over 1500 on the heavy, knocked off Rapture by Street Boss. Came out and ran second next start to Cavalry Gold, franking the form. Not far off Street Embrace over a shorter trip that was unsuitable the start prior. Only beaten 2.8 for a 30k tag. And the third horse home, beaten 9.5. Far out, gapped him. Yeah, so that stands up. All right, we want to be on. I know that's on a heavy track. They've drawn away to fight the race out. After he's won the start prior by 2.6, he's made all. He's held off the horse in second, Rupture, that came from 10th on the turn. He's the only one to make up ground against him as he drew away. So, pretty good effort. Yeah, we want to be on this. Obviously, we want to have a close look at the race. But from an each-way perspective, 16 into 14, 4.2 Angelou Key. Pretty well placed. So, for Morphettville, some pretty decent opportunities going around here, especially later on in the day. Vivaldis Quest, Storm Fox, Striker, Ransom, Angelou Key, all decent prices. So that's it for part 3 of the Blackbook update. We'll be back to do Rose Hill and Sandown potentially later, depending upon timing.